welcome back, and welcome back. We're getting ready to make a delicious meal in under 30 minutes. Chicken fajita pasta. Extra virgin olive oil. We're going to use some chicken broth. The reduced sodium is all they had in the store, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to add my own flavors. So don't worry about it. Either you use the low sodium or not, it'll work just fine. You can use chicken stock, chicken broth, vegetable broth. Either one will do. We're going to use some garlic salt, table blend Mrs. Dash. We're going to use that rotel, which is the diced tomatoes with chili. Some penne noodles. That is a cup of yellow, orange, and red bell peppers. 1 cup of red onion. The bell peppers and onions, any combination that you use will work out. On the onions, yellow or white will be fine. If you want to use green only, that'll be fine as well. And then we're going to use about a pound, this is a little over a pound, of chicken tenders. I'm going to dice them up into bite-sized pieces. And then I'm going to use this fajita mix. Here's your shot of everything we're going to use. Let's get cooking, you guys. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put some olive oil in here. A couple of tablespoons should do us. If you need to add more, feel free. I'm going to get this chicken in here, but I'm going to need both hands. Hold on. All right, now that I got that chicken in there, we're going to put those onions in. This is going to be a one-pot meal, I'm telling you. We're going to get those bell peppers in there. Then we're going to put all that seasoning in there. We're going to also go in with our garlic salt. And you can absolutely omit putting in this garlic salt, about a tablespoon. And about a tablespoon of Mrs. Dash. These 2 ingredients are not a necessity, okay? You can absolutely make it with just this taco seasoning, okay? Or should I say fajita seasoning. We're going to give it a little zhuzh so that those flavors can get all mixed up in there. Get those bell peppers all mixed up. And then we're going to cook this until it's brown. Sticking a little bit at the bottom there, but that's okay. We're going to get it up. All right, see how beautiful that looks already? Okay, and we're going to let it sit there a little bit. Let it brown on up. And I'll be back. I'll be back in exactly 5 minutes. So every minute, I'm going to stir this. But I'll be back in 5. But every minute, give it a zhuzh. I'll be back. All right, it's been 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and get that garlic in there. I'm going to put in a good tablespoon. You can add as little or as much as you like. And give it a little zhuzh. Get it on in there and get it incorporated so those flavors can get to know one another. Then I'm going to go ahead and go in with that can of rotel. Like I said, we're going to have dinner on the table in under 30 minutes. So we've already been cooking for 5. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat up on this pan because what we're getting ready to do is get to the stopping point. All right. Go in with those noodles. I want to give them a little zhuzh because I want everything to be mixed up. I want everything to cook together. I want every flavor to touch every piece of noodle. Yep, noodle overboard, doesn't matter. Then we're going to go in with that broth. And we're going to put the lid on. First, we're going to bring this to a boil. Once we bring this to a boil, we're going to put the lid on, which shouldn't take but about a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes max. Put the lid on because we want every single one of those noodles to get good and tender. So we're going to bring this baby to a boil. It shouldn't take no more than a couple of minutes, all right? Then once it gets to a boil, we're going to turn that heat down. So I'll be back in a minute and a half. All right, we just brought it to a boil. Now we're going to let it cook for about 10 to 15 minutes, all right? Depending on your stove. 10 to 15 minutes. So after 10 minutes, check it. Check and see if your noodles are al dente. And then we'll be done. So I'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay, it's been exactly 10 minutes. Mine is done. I'm going to turn the fire off. All right. Had to move the camera a little bit. Give this a little zhuzh. This is hot. Give it a little zhuzh. And now I'm going to plate her up for you. Let you see what she looks like. All right. I will be right back. All right. There she is. just a little cilantro on her. And then I did another one with cilantro and cheese. Things made easy with Gigi. I don't know why the light is changing so bad on that one. We're just going to move her over here. Things made easy with Gigi. All day, every day. Look at that. Doesn't that make you want to make some? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Everybody be blessed and stay safe. Gigi will see you on the next one. Take care, you guys.
Are you ready for phase 1?